Buckingham intended to avoid service of his penal summons and then, when he was served, ordered the AG's office to represent him. This according to a senior attorney at the office who testified before the impeachment panel this week. Civil Division Chief Gil Burnbrick recalls how he first learned of the penal summons issued for his former boss.
I was sitting in my office in the Civil Division, the Office of Attorney General. Between 4 o'clock and 4:30 p.m. on August 3rd, I received a telephone call from the Attorney General, Mr. Buckingham. To the best of my recollection, he stated that OPA was at his apartment and that OPA was trying to serve him with a penal summons, but that he was not letting them in or accepting it.
Burnbrick adds that Buckingham would not authorize anyone from the AG's office to accept service on his behalf. He says he then advised OPA of the situation and had no further communications with Buckingham that night. It was only the next day that Burnbrick learned about Buckingham's departure from the Commonwealth. Then on August 4th, after Buckingham had been served by an FBI agent, the former AG sent an email to Assistant Attorney General Charles Brasington and copied Burnbrick. Burnbrick says Buckingham made it clear that he expected the AG's office to represent him in his criminal case.
In that email, he stated that I'm scheduled to appear on Monday. I request you appear on my behalf. I further request you coordinate directly with Governor Fidel on this matter. I further direct that you utilize any AGO resources you determine to be appropriate in this matter. I shall be in further touch, and he gave a phone number.
Burnbrick says, however, that as far as he knows, the AG's office did not reach out to the governor.
To be clear, and because I know these proceedings relate to Governor Fidel, to my knowledge and to the best of my recollection, at no time during the AGO's, during our office's representation of Mr. Buckingham in the relevant time period, did our office or anyone in our office coordinate or even communicate with the governor over this matter.
Ultimately, Judge David Wiseman declined to allow the AG's office to represent Buckingham. Wiseman said there was no legal authority that would permit the office to represent a criminal defendant. Last month, the judge declared that Buckingham was a fugitive of justice. There is now a $50,000 warrant out for his arrest.